Rosenbergs Neuro Fascial release is a great alternative to the basic exercise. So if you struggle to follow those instructions, or this is for a client, child or friend who finds it hard to focus, this is a manual way to get the same results in terms of toning the vagus nerve and helping improve that social engagement side. So it's good to do this technique lying down so the muscles are completely relaxed. And we're going to be working on the occipital bone, so right at the base of the skull. So if you're not familiar with that, find the base of your skull, bend your head back and you'll find that join. And we're working up onto that bone of the skull. Now you're going to take your two fingers, and what we're looking to do here is sink into the fascia to feel how it moves. If you're not familiar with working with the fascia, practice on your forearm. So pick up that skin, and can you feel that layer underneath? Now take your fingers and try and move just in that layer, so just below the skin. That's what we're looking for here, is the quality of movement in that layer, but on the occipital bone. So if you're not sure what you're feeling for, practice on your forearm where it's easier to feel and experience, and then come back to that part of the skull. Now coming back to the skull, the occipital bone, I want you to slide gently in that layer to the left and the right. And just notice how much resistance there is on each side. And then we're going to go back towards that side with more resistance. And we're simply just going to hold. And what you're waiting for here is for that person, if you're doing it on them, to sigh or swallow. So a bit like that basic exercise, we're looking for a parasympathetic response. And when you get that, you will feel that resistance melt through the tissue. Now, when you've done that, don't forget to do the other side. Remember, move left, move right. What do you feel? Where do you feel more resistance? A slight light pressure towards the resistance, and hold, breathe, relaxing as you go, until you feel a sigh, a swallow, a laugh, and then come back to neutral and move side to side, and you should feel that increased mobility where it was restricted before. Rosenbergs Neuro Fascial release is a really simple and effective technique to help achieve better function of the ventral vagus nerve. As we said, that yawn, sigh, swallow, that is a sign that the autonomic nervous system is becoming more flexible and also helping us move into that feeling of safety. If you're a manual therapist, a massage therapist, movement therapist, it can be really good to start or end a treatment with this. It can help to get your client's nervous system prepped and primed to do the work needed. Or if you're dealing with your own stresses and anxieties, this is a great self-help tool to help you tone that vagus nerve and to start feeling better.